Hi, I'm Jenny Jewell, a retired emergency dispatcher. Welcome to Call Autopsy, where we listen to a 911 call and I help you break it down. This one comes from the King County Sheriff's Office in Seattle from 2021. And it is a high-profile call, but that's not why we're covering this. I'm going to leave it up to you. Let's go ahead and give it a listen, and you can kind of guess why we're going over this call.
I need officers to my house now. My husband is drunk and threatening to kill himself.
Stop. What's the address? Are there
He
any
is-
weapons? Stop.
We
Are there
took
listen to
no.
me.
There's no gun. I'm saying there are no weapons, ma'am. There are no weapons.
You need to stop interrupting me so I can get the information I need to get officers expedited.
I need officers here now.
What's he doing that you think he's going to harm himself?
He's being aggressive. He has sent text messages. I took the keys out. They're in your car. He's trying to leave now in the house. He's being aggressive. He's wrestling with my uncle. He's threatening to kill himself. He has sent text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself. He's saying that if the police show up, so please don't shoot is what I'm asking.
Okay, wait. Say that again.
He has no weapons.
He says if the police show up,
he
what?
said if the police show up, that he'll try to fight them. So they need
Okay.
to understand that he is.
Okay. Has it been physical with anybody there? You said he's trying to fight your uncle?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
How has it been physical?
He just tried to fight him.
Okay, trying to fight somebody and actually being
Yes,
physical
he
is
did.
two
He
different
did, all
things.
the way
How
down to
has
the
it been physical?
He's pulling out now. He's trying to leave. He's
What
leaving
kind
in
of
the
car?
Maybach.
What kind of car?
It's a 2016 black Mercedes. Richard, please stop. Richard, please stop. Please stop.
Is that a sedan, SUV?
It's just a black sedan Mercedes SUV.
Okay.
He's not going to be able to get out the gate. I cut it off.
What do you mean you cut it off?
I cut the gate. We live behind it. It's Richard Sherman. Like, ma'am, this is like a emergency. I need officers here
listen
now.
to me. I'm handling this. You need to stop telling me that.
Okay, but what I'm
not going to slow help down.
Talking
to me is not going to slow help down.
Okay, well, what I needed to know is that he
What's your name?
My name is Ashley Sherman.
Do you know what his date of birth is?
3/30/88.
Okay, slow down so I can understand you. What's the date of birth?
March 30th, 1988. March 30th, 1988. His name is Richard Kevin Sherman.
Does anybody need an ambulance there? You said it was physical.
No, we don't need an ambulance.
Okay. And he does not have any weapons or access to weapons?
No.
Okay, and how much has he had to drink tonight?
2 bottles.
2 bottles of what?
Now, a vodka and Hennessy.
Okay, hard alcohol.
It's alcohol. He's intoxicated.
Okay, sir. I'm only going to talk to one person, so please put the phone down
Well,
and talk to Ashley.
Okay, is the sheriff on the way?
Okay, listen, it's over on dispatch, okay? Talking to me is not going to slow anything else down.
Someone gets killed, bro, like...
Okay, I'll let you off the line. The officers have the information. 911, what are you reporting?
I was trying to say that I'm worried that he may go to my parents' house in Redmond.
Hey, he's on his way to your house.
Okay, have you called your parents? Have you called your parents?
Yes, we're on the phone. We're on the phone with my dad right now.
Okay, so if he shows up there, then they can call 911.
We're trying to get someone to respond.
Okay. Hello?
No, my dad is sick
Ashley.
and has cancer, and Rick's dad, please stop.
Ashley,
Yeah.
I'm going to let you off the line.
You understand, we already have, I understand, ma'am, but we already have an IRPO order. We've tried to do everything, and this is like...
Okay, I have all the information over on dispatch. I'm going to let you off the line because there isn't anything I can help you with here. Just tell your parents if he shows up there that they need to call 911. The officers have all the information to be on the lookout for him.
All right, let's go ahead and break. And these are actually 2 calls. And we'll go over that here as we break this down.
I need officers to my house now. My husband is drunk and threatening to kill himself.
Okay, so we have, in 4 seconds, we know it's a husband. We know he's drunk, and he's trying to kill himself. right? We have all of that in 4 seconds. So with that, what we don't have is the address. So keep in mind, again, the where, the what, the who, you're going to want that in the first 30 seconds of a call. And then past that, you'll be inside the computer-aided dispatch with getting the additional details that you need for your dispatcher, for your responding units, keep them safe.
Stop. What's the address?
So stop. No. Telling the person who's calling you to stop talking is completely the opposite of what you'd want to have happen. So instead of trying to get them to stop, all the information they're giving you, which is great, you'll be adding that into your information for your call. But if you need to have the address like ASAP, which you really do, repetitive persistence, meaning that if you ask for the address, if they don't respond, take a note of everything they're saying between that and the response, and then ask again, what is the address of your emergency, so we can get there and help you. You can even pull out the help card. Help is my favorite word. It is so useful. But telling people to stop in an aggressive way, not a good way for a call to start.
Are there any weapons? Stop.
Are there any weapons? So right now, if she's asking if there's any weapons, it shows that we're already into the additional details when we're not. We don't have an address yet. We have a what, but we don't have a who. So we don't have a where, and we don't know who the person is. And now they're asking about weapons. Now I can see why you'd want to get that information as soon as possible, but it's in a completely different part of the flow.
We took no, there's no gun. I'm
Okay, there's no guns. Good. She answered your question, right? You asked it early, but she answered the question.
saying there are no weapons, ma'am. There are no weapons.
Okay, so now getting mad, you didn't let me finish what I was saying. No, that's verbal aggression towards the caller, which does not help. It wastes time. So one, you're saying words that burn up time, that are not productive in the call. And it causes the call to not go well when you agitate the caller.
You need to stop interrupting me so I can get the information I need to get officers expedited.
I need officers here now.
She does. So definitely agree with that. And to be able to and yes, I agree, I want to get them there now. I do need the address so we can get there. And that'll break that ice, man. You'll get right on through.
What's he doing that you
So in that gap, she did give the address.
think he's going to harm himself?
He's being aggressive. He has sent text messages. I took the keys out. They're in your car. He's trying to leave now in the house. He's being aggressive. He's wrestling with my uncle.
Which is more detail. So the next thing, they mentioned the uncle. Is the uncle injured in any way? That'd be a good question.
To kill himself. He has sent text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself.
All right, so we know that the person is in a bad state of mind, and they don't care about their life right now. They're in a lot of pain. Very important information.
He's saying that if the police show up, so please don't shoot is what I'm asking.
All right, so that hints at the person wanting to cause a confrontation with police to do ending their life with police intervention, right? So that's helpful information.
Okay, wait. Say that again.
He has no weapon.
He says if the police show up,
he said if the police show up, that he'll try to fight them. So they
Which is good. It's good to have that in the notes. So
need to understand that he is.
Okay. Has it been physical with anybody there? You said he's trying to fight your uncle?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
How has it been physical?
He just tried to fight him.
Okay.
So she actually has composure and control of the call for a few seconds here, and then throws it all away again.
Trying to fight somebody and actually being
Yes,
physical
he
is
did.
two
He
different
did, all
things.
the way
How
down to
has
the
it
ground.
been physical?
It's really hostile. So if they're saying it got physical, the next thing would be, are there any injuries? Do you need medical? That would be the next thing.
He's pulling out now. He's trying to leave. He's
what
leaving in
kind
the
of car?
Maybach.
Okay. So yes, the caller swore. Dude, that's nothing. I mean, it's like you get sworn at so much that it's like you don't even, you have to hear beyond the swear word, right? So she's in a panic because her husband, who drank 2 bottles of hard liquor, is in a car trying to drive away. And with, and after all the things that they said about, wanting to end their life.
What kind of car?
It's a 2016 black Mercedes.
So that would be a little conspicuous. A 2016 black Mercedes would be pretty easy to spot, right?
Richard, please stop. Richard, please stop. Please stop.
And so she's yelling, please stop. I would want to know what is happening, right? So she can clarify what is happening.
Is that a sedan, SUV?
It's just a black sedan Mercedes SUV.
Okay.
He's not going to be able to get out the gate. I cut it off.
Great. And so active listening would tell you that if he's trying to get out of a gate and she cut it off, it means it's a powered gate. It means there's electricity going to the gate, and she cut off the gate from being able to be opened, right? Really simple active listening, and anybody that even lives in a farm area would know what that means, right? Because there's gated farms, even in the most rural spaces. And this is not that. This is a gated residence.
What do you mean you cut it off?
I cut the gate. We live behind it. It's Richard Sherman. Like, ma'am,
So we are now a minute 43 in, and we finally have the name of the person that is trying to drive away. This would be, I don't know, a minute 13 later than you'd want.
this is like a emergency. I need officers here
Listen
now.
to me. I'm handling this.
Whoa. All right. So we go from 0 to 60. What happened here is, and again, this is my assumption on how minds work, how brains are. Instead of focusing on controlling the call and bringing the person down to where they need the caller at, instead they chase the line up to meet the caller's level of vocal anxiety, right? And aggression. Don't ever chase the caller up that line. Have the caller calm and come down to you. So she did the opposite of what you want to have in this call.
You need to stop telling me that.
So now you need to stop telling me, being really verbally aggressive. Inappropriate in any call, especially this.
I'll tell you what I'm
not going to slow help
You got out.
down.
All right, and it's not going to slow help down. So there's another way to say that. Is take a nice deep breath. Nothing that we're doing here is going to slow the help down. They're on their way. I just need to get more information from you to help keep everyone safe, right?
He's
Talking
got
to
out the
me
gate.
is not going to slow help down.
And going, I don't like that at all. Don't use that tone.
Okay, well, what I need to know is that he
What's
is
your
black.
name?
Okay, now they're asking the caller's name at 2 minutes into the call instead of in the first 30 seconds. Haha.
My name is Ashley Sherman.
Do you know what his date of birth is?
So we're getting more of the information about the who. And you're going to hear her say the birth date. It's very clear to me, but I don't know what she thought she heard.
3/30/88.
Okay, slow down so I can understand you. What's the date of birth?
March 30th, 1988.
And the caller did such a good job at calming themselves and giving the information. So my heart goes out to you, Ashley. You did a good job. It's just none of this is stuff that you had control over. The person you're calling is a person that would have been able to calm you down, get the information, and get them out there as quickly as they can.
March 30th, 1988. His name is Richard Sherman.
Fantastic. So good at getting control of yourself and giving that information.
Does anybody need an ambulance there? You said it was physical.
No, we don't need an ambulance.
Okay.
Which is great, so that you don't have to go mutual. And
he does not have any weapons or access to weapons?
No.
which is great. So this is the flow. This is the part of the flow where you should be asking the weapon question, not in the early part of the call, because by going out of order, where the flow would have been, address of the emergency, what's going on there, who's involved, first 30 seconds, and then going into, the CAD to finish fleshing out this call, getting your fields filled out. And one of those is, a weapons question. So don't go out of order. It's going to throw everything off.
Okay, and how much has he had to drink tonight?
2 bottles.
2 bottles of what?
Now, a vodka and Hennessy.
Okay, hard.
So this is fantastic. So at this point, she technically has control of the call and getting answers. And then we hear the uncle in the background.
Alcohol.
It's alcohol. He's intoxicated.
Okay, sir. I'm only going to talk to one person, so please put the phone down
Well,
and talk to Ashley.
Okay,
All right. And so this was very snarky and confrontational. What this opportunity that was completely missed is talking to the uncle. Ashley just said that you're not injured. I just want to make sure. Do you need any kind of medical care? Are you okay? Let them confirm that they're not injured, because you actually can talk to them. Why would you not ask the potential patient directly if they need care, if they need help, or if they're hurt? It just takes a couple seconds to do that instead of spending all those seconds trying to be argumentative.
Is the sheriff on the way?
Okay, listen, it's over on dispatch, okay? Talking to me is not going to slow anything else down.
So this is so snarky and confrontational when the same words can be said in a much better way. We're already on the way. I just need to get more information to help keep you safe and keep everybody safe. Everything that we do here is not going to slow anybody down. And then, go forward. Calm them, bring them down. Use your call control to bring them into the space where you're calming them and getting that information.
Someone gets killed, bro.
Okay, I'll let you off the line.
All right, so somebody's going to get killed, bro, and a bunch of swear word? Yeah, because he's very drunk and driving a vehicle. This is not an unreasonable concern, but you get the call receiver hears the swear word, and now they just want to get off the line for some reason.
The officers have the information. 911, what are you reporting?
All right, so this is the second call. So this one has the answer up, which is 911, what are you reporting, which is the answer up I'm used to hearing.
I was trying to say that I'm worried that he may go to my parents' house in Redmond.
And the funny part is, not funny haha, but funny unusual, is the caller got the same call receiver a second time. And this is the same call receiver.
Hey, he's on his way to your house.
So their concern is that their family member, the husband, the person that's the drunk driver behind the wheel that is in a real stressed out state, is on their way to the parents' house, right? This is important because if you know where they're leaving from and where they're headed to, it can help you find them faster.
Okay, have you called your parents? Have you called your parents?
We're on the phone. We're on the phone with my dad right now.
Okay, so if he shows up there, then they can call 911.
We're trying to get someone to respond.
Okay.
There.
Hello?
No.
You can hear the uncle in the background saying we're trying to get somebody to respond there because the parents are anxious. They're nervous. They're scared. But nobody's going to be responding there.
Oh, my dad is
Ashley.
sick and has cancer. And Rick's dad, please stop.
Now she's yelling at the caller. Using the caller's name is a good tool. Not if you're yelling at them.
Ashley, I'm going to let you off the line.
You understand, we already have, I understand, ma'am, but we already have an herbal order. We've tried to do everything, and this is...
And I don't know what type of order that is, so I don't work in law.
Like,
Okay, I have all the information over on dispatch. I'm going to let you off the line because there is anything I can help you with here. Just.
And so she said, there's nothing that I can help you out with here. Do you ever want to have a call receiver say that to you? Even if it's true? No.
Tell your parents if he shows up there that they need to call 911. So the officers have all the information to be on the lookout for him.
That's right.
I need officers.
So that was her attempt at empathy. That was the end of the call. So the concern was that, again, he's heading from point A to point B. Parents are potentially in danger. I get it. But here's a funny thing about that. So cars, I'm not sure you know this, they need to use roads to drive from one place to another. Roads, freeways, highways. If you know where they're going from and where they're going to, you can kind of narrow down where the roads that they might take are going to be. And this guy is really, really wasted in driving a car. People can get killed. He can get killed. This is actually really an important call. And for them to be, the call receiver, to be verbally aggressive with the caller instead of talking them into the zone, talking them back into the control zone where you need them to be, where they can calm down and answer questions. You don't need to follow them up to their anxiety and vocal level. In fact, don't ever do that. Bring them down here. And take them seriously with what they're saying. Active listening is going to help you. And the last reminder again, where, what, who, first 30 seconds. Don't wait 2 minutes to 3 minutes to get it. It slows everything down. If you get things out of order, like asking if there's guns or weapons present when you haven't even gotten, the golden three of the where, the what, the who, that's jumping the shark, man. Don't do that. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to your callers. I know people like attention, but if you're this call receiver, this is not the kind of attention you want to have. So with that, guys, please take care. Stay safe. Don't be naughty. And until next time, bye-bye.
In other news, tonight, NFL star Richard Sherman is speaking out for the first time since being arrested for trying to force his way into his in-laws' home. And we're seeing the disturbing video of the moments before police arrived. CBS's Anna Werner has the new details.
Is your true and correct name Richard Kevin Sherman?
Richard Sherman appeared before a judge today to face 5 misdemeanor charges filed against him, including DUI, criminal trespass, and resisting arrest.
And enter pleas of not guilty to all of the charges.
Early Wednesday morning, the NFL star cornerback tried to force his way inside his in-laws' home, repeatedly beating on the door. Inside, Sherman's in-laws and his wife, Ashley Moss, who made this 911 call.
He's being aggressive. He's wrestling with my uncle. He's threatening to kill himself. He has sent text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself.
Authorities say Sherman showed up at the house after earlier crashing his car into a concrete barrier and abandoning it in this Arby's parking lot. Today, Sherman posted on Twitter saying he's deeply remorseful for his actions and that the importance of mental emotional health is extremely real. Bill Ryder with CBS Sports says the incident could have a significant impact on the star cornerback's stellar career. career. He's played for the Seahawks and the 49ers.
People that have played with him and that know him will tell you and have told me today it's very uncharacteristic.
Tonight, Sherman is vowing to get the help he needs. Anna Werner, CBS News, San Francisco.